So we have this problem here today, d dx of log x to the base 10 plus log 10 to the base x plus log x to the base x plus log 10 to the base 10. So we have a lot of logs, which is why our hints are also related to properties of logs and derivatives of logs as well. So before I like to differentiate any function, I always like to simplify first. So first things first, I'm actually going to set y equal to this function. Alright, so that is our function. I do want to simplify it as I said before, and I see that this is equal to 1 and this is equal to 1. So we can rewrite y as, so since this is 1 and this is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, that's why I just wrote 2. And now let's actually see what happens when I take the derivative. So we have dy over dx. I know that looking from the second hint, that log x to the base a, we take the derivative of that, that is 1 over x natural log of a. A in this case is 10 and x is just x, right? So we could take the derivative of each individual term and we would get x natural log of 10, but the problem arises when we get over here. We don't have a derivative formula for that, where the a, or the constant, is this part right over here. We only have a hint where the derivative of log x to the base a is equal to 1 over x natural log of a, where a is the base. But in the second term, a is not the base. So we need to see how we can simplify this a little bit more. And that is actually where the first hint comes in. So if we apply the first hint, we see that we have log a to the base b equals 1 over log b to the base a. Essentially what we're doing, we're just swapping this 10. We want it to come over here to the base, and we want x to go where 10 is currently. There we go, so 10 and x just swap places, and when we do, it goes in the denominator. So now I think I'm not really a big fan of fractions, especially when we're doing derivatives, so I'm just going to have it as a negative exponent. And now I think we're ready to take the derivative. So applying the second hint again, we get 1 over x natural log of 10. And over here we have to apply chain rule. So we apply -1 log x to the base 10 -2 over the derivative of this, which is just x natural log of 10. Once again, applying that second hint, and derivative of 2 is just 0. I'm going to simplify this. I don't want that negative exponent. I don't like having a natural log and then a log to the base 10. I think it kind of complicates things when you're looking at the answer, so I want everything in terms of natural log. And in order to do that, I want to convert this log to the base 10, and we're going to use the third hint for that. So essentially, I just applied the third hint, and now we can simplify it further. And this is our final answer.